At the break of dawn in the heart of Beijing, a meticulously choreographed ceremony unfolds. With unwavering precision, an honor guard of the People's Liberation Army marches across an empty Chang'an Avenue. Their movements timed to the second. As they reach the base of a towering pole in Tiananmen Square, they attach a brilliant scarlet banner. To the stirring notes of the March of the Volunteers, the 5-star red flag is hoisted into the morning sky. Its ascent watched by a crowd of citizens who have gathered in the pre-dawn chill. This daily ritual is more than mere pageantry. It is a powerful piece of political theater that encapsulates the profound and complex role of the national flag in modern China. Far from being a passive emblem, the Chinese flag is a dynamic and meticulously managed symbol, serving as the primary visual tool for projecting state power, legitimizing party rule, and mobilizing a potent, state-sanctioned nationalism. The flag's design, adopted in 1949 with the founding of the People's Republic, is a masterclass in political symbolism. The vibrant red background is officially said to represent the Communist Revolution and, more somberly, the blood of the martyrs who died for its cause. Dominating the canton is a large golden star, an unambiguous representation of the Communist Party of China, CPC. Cradled in an arc to its right are 4 smaller stars, each pointing toward the center of the large one. These represent the 4 social classes: the workers, the peasantry, the urban petty bourgeoisie, and the national bourgeoisie, united under the party's singular leadership. This design is not an abstract representation of a nation, it is a clear and constant declaration of a political structure. It visually codifies the foundational principle of the modern Chinese state, that the nation and the party are inextricably linked, with the latter serving as the indispensable core of the former. This historical context is crucial. The flag was born from conflict and ideological triumph. Intended from its inception to signify a new era and a specific political order. Harnessing this potent symbolism, the Chinese state employs the flag as an essential instrument of governance and ideological reinforcement. Its presence is ubiquitous, flying over every school, government office, and state-owned enterprise, creating a constant, ambient reminder of the party state's authority. This visual saturation is a key component of China's patriotic education campaign, a nationwide initiative aimed at instilling loyalty and national pride from a young age. Schoolchildren learn not just to recognize the flag but to revere it, pledging allegiance in weekly ceremonies and learning that respect for the flag is synonymous with love for the country, and by extension, the party. The Tiananmen ceremony is the apex of this strategy, a public performance of state power and national unity broadcast across the country. By transforming the flag from a simple piece of cloth into a sacred object of daily ritual, the state reinforces its legitimacy and presents its rule not as a political choice, but as a natural and essential part of the national identity. Beyond its domestic role, the flag is China's primary avatar on the world stage, a symbol of its resurgence as a global power. During international events like the Olympic Games or the launch of a Shenzhou spacecraft, the unfurling of the 5-star red flag becomes a moment of immense collective pride, broadcast and amplified by state media as evidence of national rejuvenation. It serves as a visual shorthand for China's success, a rallying point for citizens to celebrate national achievements. This same mobilizing power is activated during times of diplomatic tension, in anti-foreign protests, whether concerning territorial disputes in the South China Sea or historical grievances with Japan. Streets often become a sea of red flags. This overwhelming visual spectacle serves a dual purpose. It projects an image of unshakable popular unity to the outside world while simultaneously channeling public emotion into a state-approved narrative of nationalist defiance. The flag becomes a tool for transforming individual sentiment into a powerful, collective force that aligns with the state's geopolitical objectives. Interestingly, the flag's meaning is also being negotiated and expanded within the commercial and social spheres. In the lead-up to National Day, the flag's motif appears on everything from cakes and coffee cups to fashion accessories and special edition cars. This wave of consumer nationalism is a complex phenomenon. On one hand, It can be seen as a grassroots expression of patriotism, a way for individuals to personally connect with a national celebration. On the other, it represents a lucrative market that aligns perfectly with the state's goal of fostering national pride. This blurring of lines is even more pronounced online, where a new generation of digital nationalists, often dubbed wolf warriors, weaponize the flag emoji in their defense of China on global social media platforms. In this context, the flag becomes a badge of identity in ideological battles, a symbol brandished to assert loyalty and shout down perceived criticism of the motherland. Yet, for all its power as a unifying symbol, the flag's authority is not absolute. Its meaning can be contested, especially on the nation's periphery. During the 2019-2020 protests in Hong Kong, for instance, the public desecration of the Chinese flag became a potent act of defiance. Precisely because it is so heavily protected and freighted with official meaning. For the protesters, it was not the abstract idea of China being rejected, but the specific authority of the party state that the flag so explicitly represents. The strictness of China's national flag law, which criminalizes any form of disrespect toward the banner, reveals the state's own awareness of this vulnerability. The need to legally mandate reverence for the flag underscores the fact that its meaning cannot be entirely controlled and must be constantly policed. Ultimately, the five-star red flag is far more than a national emblem. It is the central icon in the People's Republic's ongoing project of nation-building. It is both a historical document written in thread and a political tool wielded in the present. Through ceremony, education, and mass media, the Chinese state has successfully imbued the flag with a sacred quality, linking it to narratives of sacrifice, unity, and national glory under the uncontested leadership of the Communist Party. While its unifying message resonates deeply with many citizens, its role as a symbol of a specific political authority also renders it a target for dissent. As China continues to navigate its complex path in the 21st century, its scarlet flag will remain a powerful, ever-present, and deeply significant symbol, reflecting both the nation's immense pride and its unresolved tensions.